Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're on Redfeather Falls and we're going to do some competitions. So two of the comps are just highest scoring animals. We need highest scoring Roosevelt elk and highest scoring moose. But our other competition is highest scoring whitetail with the 10-point crossbow. So hopefully we'll be able to place well in at least one of those competitions. We're just going to start out at Trapper's Rest Lodge and kind of work our way down to the river here, and then maybe go over into whitetail territory and see what we can find. So let's go ahead and start our hunt. Alright, so we got our first animal of the hunt right out here, and it's a small bull elk. So we'll probably just end up taking him out with the 10-point, but we'll let him get a bit closer and take our shot. So kind of move out of the way of this tree. And he stopped at around 30 right there, so let's take a shot. And that'll drop him, so let's go over and pick him up. He's definitely not anything decent, but at least we got a bull to start our hunt, so yeah, pretty small elk. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Alright, let's see what this guy scores. Made a neck and lung shot on him, 191, so pretty small one, and that gives us position 25, so that'll be easy to improve on, and hopefully we get something that gives us a pretty good position. So let's just continue our hunt and see what else we can find. So we got another elk right out in front of us, and it looked like he might have been somewhat decent, so we'll try to crawl over this hill and get a shot at him, but I'm on a max weight track, so I'd rather not go loud, and it looks like we got a couple of them. That one looks like the best of the two, but I'm just going to wait because there's probably more, hopefully. But neither of them are huge, so we'll probably just try to take this bigger one because I don't see anything else. Oh, I do. We got another elk out there that doesn't look like anything decent, so we're just going to take this one right up here. And that spooked everything else, so hopefully nothing else was that big. It doesn't look like it was. And they're already just trotting, so let's go ahead and pick this guy up. He probably will break 300, I assume. 345, so it's not too bad. I'm not gonna trophy shot that, although that's probably a decision I'll regret if we don't get anything else somewhat decent in this video, but that looks like it was the max weight track that I was on, so I think I'm just gonna leave that group of elk alone and try to find something else. Let's go ahead and do that. So we got another good looking bull out here, and this time I think this is probably another one of the max weights that we were tracking. It is. So there are a couple bulls in that herd, but if only this guy had a better frame, he'd be really nice, but he has just a small frame. 3 really nice back tines on each side, but actually he only has 3 good back tines on one side, so he's just not overall a really good one. I think we're going to try to take him out with a 10 mil. So, if he gives us an opportunity to use that, we'll take it. But this will probably actually be smaller than the other elk that we shot, even though he's got 3 back tines, so let's try this. And there should be 2 decent hits on him, so let's go over and see what we hit. Hopefully we got some longs. So we hit body on that elk, and I might just have to put this female out of her misery because she is in a bit of trouble right now, so let's just go ahead and do that. But we gotta track this bull that we shot because we only got a body hit on him, and I don't know how long that'll run with a 10 mil body shot, but it shouldn't be too hard to track him down and put another bullet in him, so There's the cow we just shot. Let's get back on the track of this bull and maybe get another shot at him. Alright, so our bull is down right up here, and then there's also another bull out there that I want to shoot. He is tiny, but he still counts for hunter score, and I'd like to take him, so let's go ahead and pick this one up first. Just really small frame, but if he had the frame of that first one, he'd be decent. Let's see if he is bigger than the first one. I doubt it, and he isn't, only a 324. So our other elk is right over there, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get a shot off at it. I can just try to trail it for a little while and eventually I'll get a shot, but I really don't think I feel like doing it for an elk that small, so we're just going to keep going down to the river and see if we can get anything else decent along the way. So we got our first moose of the hunt coming in, and it's nothing special at all. Kind of a weird rack too. We're just going to take him out with the rifle because we haven't used it yet. And a moose is a pretty big target for this scope, which is not the greatest. Which I think we might go no scope at all if he's going to keep getting closer. So let's take him out. That should be a hard shot, and he's down, so let's go ahead and pick him up first. I also killed a cow over there, but I'll just claim that without recording it. That was a hard shot, 16.3 meters, and it's only a 126, so that gives us a whopping position 39, so definitely not anything decent at all. I'll pick this cow up, which I got a hard shot with the 10 point, and of course no score. So I think I'm going to make my way out to this river and then probably fast travel over to this tent. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got another small moose out here. He is quite tiny. We'll just take him out with the 7.62 again. I did fast travel over to that tent, so that should be a long shot, and that should bring him down pretty quickly. So let's go over and follow the blood and pick him up. So we did indeed make a long shot, and our moose is down right here. He is pretty darn tiny. Let's see exactly how tiny. Single lung at 123, 103, so quite a small moose. And yeah, nothing really special there, so I think I want to come down, maybe hit this tower, get back to the lodge, and then do that big whitetail and moose walk. So hopefully we get something decent along the way, and let's see what we can find next. So this is going to be the last harvest of the video. I've hunted around quite a lot, and I shot a bunch off camera, and everything's been pretty small, so we're just gonna end it here with this whitetail out here, and it's another pretty small one, but take him out. Let's try to get this lined up. That might be a body shot, but it'll go down relatively quickly. So let's go over, and I'd assume it was body, but let's go over and pick him up and see just how small he is. Alright, so our buck is down right up here, and he's just an average one, so let me get another look at his rack. He's probably like 80s, 90s scoring, so let's see. I'd say 84. 62, so pretty far off my estimate, but that'll wrap it up for today. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.